Welcome to Challenge Forex. My name is Steve and join me today as I do a third test on the Supertrend indicator to see if we can find the best setup and the best results for trading prop firm challenges. And the plan being to see how quickly we can pass or fail a challenge. Preferably, I'd like to do it in a few days, like maybe 3 to 5 days. But something that I don't want to see is a strategy that we are trading day after day after day for like 3 or 4 or 5 months to either pass or fail the 10% for the prop firm challenge. So let's have a look at the settings now. So the indicator Supertrend was actually requested by one of my followers, and so this is the third test that I've done on this one now, using different settings to see if we can get the best result. So this is on the the pound and Japanese yen on the M30 chart. We're looking at this 3 separate Supertrend indicators. The first one, the settings are 10 and 1. The second indicator is 11 and 2. The third one is 12 and 3, and I will show you these on the chart shortly as well. We're also using an EMA 200 as a trend filter so that we will only take long trades if the price is above the EMA 200, and we will only take short trades if the price is below the EMA 200. So the entry conditions for long are all 3 Supertrend indicators are turning green and the price above EMA 200. The entry for short is when all 3 Supertrend indicators turn red and the price is below the EMA 200. The close is going to be a take profit of around about 180 to 210 pips. We're aiming for a 3 to 4R if we can. If we do have a bigger stop loss, like around 70 or 80 pips, we will only take a 2R on that trade. Just so that we're aiming sort of around about the 180 to 210 pips for the take profit. Okay, now that we've gone through the settings, let's have a look at the chart and we'll go through the actual indicator setup and then get started with the backtesting software. So this is what the chart will actually look like. We have the 3 indicators on here with the settings. I'll go through quickly with you. We've got the first Supertrend indicator is the setting 10 and 1. The second Supertrend indicator is 11 and 2. The third Supertrend indicator is 12 and 3. And we have EMA set for a period of 200 exponential moving average. Now we're going to be using, for this example, 2025, January 1st is a starting date up to current time, which is now the 27th of April. And we'll load up the chart using M30. We're going to risk 2% and we're going to aim for preferably 3 or 4R per trade, but we will accept 2R as well if that actually fits our criteria for the setup. Now, one thing I didn't save on my template was with the moving average, so we'll just add that here quickly. So here we go, we have now the moving average to give us the direction, and we are ready to begin. Normally what I like to do is just fast forward quickly through to the actual setup times. Now we're starting at the beginning of the new year, so 1st of January. So I'm going to look for the first trade anywhere after the market is open. So okay, here we have 3 indicators set up for short, and we're below the 200 EMA. The stop loss is going to be at the most distant super trend. So this one is about 55 pips. So I'm going to set the stop loss for 60 pips, and we'll go for 3R, so 180 for our take profit. Okay, the result is in. We've made our we've hit our first take profit, and just having a look at the settings, we're up already 5.97%, and it's not exactly 3R6, this 6%, because we actually do have spreads, and also I'm calculating commission at $7 per lot for each trade as well. So that is taking into account for this. So we're not going to get exactly 3R on the trade or exactly 2R, but it will be close. Okay, keep going forward, looking for our next setup. So no more trades on this day. So we can see here that we do have a mixture of reds and greens, but we are below the 200 EMA, so we are only looking for short trades at this point. Okay, now we've had one win at the moment, and we're looking for our next trade, and we can see here that we've just gotten to our EMA 200, and the next bar has actually closed above. So we're looking at here for a long trade now, and we're going to say 60 for our stop loss, and 3R is going to be 180 for our take profit. Let's see how we go. Up and down a little bit on this day, but we're heading in the right direction. And there it is. Take profit is hit, and looking at the results here, we can see we've actually hit 12% only after 2 trades. Let's have a look at the trade stats. And the graph is not going to show us very much, just a straight line. Closed trades, we've only had 2 trades. And the pips for each one, both of them 180 pips. So that's actually enough to give us, let's see, 3R twice. So 6R on the total. And looking at the stats, there's not really much to see here. We don't, we hit our take profit of 1,000 after the 2 trades, or even before the second trade was finished. There's no profit factor on here because we didn't actually have any losing trades. We just had 2 trades and both winners. So I'm actually liking this strategy, and I'm considering using this one for a prop firm challenge, but I will do a few more tests first of all, just to see if it is actually going to be worthwhile or not. But at the moment it's looking promising. So if you like the results, what you're seeing here, and you would like me to do more tests, I am actually open to suggestions. If you would like to leave a comment, if there's a specific strategy that you would like me to test to see if it would pass the prop firm challenge. We're using the basic rules of 10% for the stop out and 10% profit gain. If there is a specific strategy that you would like me to test for a prop firm challenge to see if it would be worthwhile attempting, drop a note in the comments below. Let me know what the rules are and what the strategy is, and I'll see if it's something that is easily let me see, if it's easy to replicate this, I will do so, and I'll record that and see what the results are. But at the moment, I think the strategy we've just looked at today has given us the fastest result for the actual passing the prop firm challenge in only 2 trades. So hit the like and subscribe. Watch out for my next video where we do more tests. Thank you.